Hello, my friends. I'm Jennifer Cochran. I'm the owner designer at Puddleby Farm Designs. I sell wreaths and floral designs on Etsy, but I also have craft therapy at Puddleby Farm, which is where I use crafting projects to help rehabilitate a hand injury I had, but to also help you if you have any hand problems, that even in your daily life, and I'll give you some tips and tricks for that. I wanted to tell you very excitingly that, first of all, we're outside. You'll hear a little squeakiness. I live on a busy street, and it's time for everybody to go home on Friday night. I wanted to let you know I'm participating in a great activity this month called Craft Timber, where I will be crafting for 15 minutes every day for the whole month of November. And I will be doing tips and tricks for setting your table for the holidays, or doing a project that's just for 15 minutes at a time. So if I'm doing a wreath, we'll just start at the very beginning and go through for the 15 minutes and then go from there. Tonight we're going to redo a planter that I have here. I set this up in the summer. I knew that I wouldn't be able to keep anything alive this summer because I was having trouble with my hand and having surgery. So we are going to update it for the fall. Now, there is traffic outside. I am outside. I can't do anything about the traffic sound, but I might just do some voiceover so you don't hear it so much. All right, so all of these are faux, in case you couldn't tell. And I'm going to leave some of them in here because until we have a freeze, these are not, they're gonna stay green. And they would stay green if they were real. So we're just going to replace a few of these that have the color with some of these that have the fall colors. I'm gonna set this camera up on this chair. Because I don't want you to have an unsavory view of me. See if I can get it. Maybe I'll move the chair back a little bit. I hope you can hear me over the traffic noise. It's not terrible, but there is some noise. Okay, so I've done a little short video on this for my front porch where I changed out my planters and put in the fall color. I just wanted to do it again from the very beginning where you could see a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is just remove these little flowers that have color, and I will take these and I'll wash them off and let them dry and pack them away, and they will be part of my summer decor next year, unless I feel like I'm going to try to plant something in here. As I said earlier, I have a little problem that I forget to water my plants, and that they don't last very well if you don't water them. All of these plants I got off of Amazon. This planter is, our house was built in 1949, and it has a drive-through between the house and the garage. The garage has been turned into a guest house, and so I'm in, it's basically a carport. You might call it a porte cochere, but it's a covered place, and so these have not been in the sun, so they're not quite as faded as they might be if they were in the sun. I believe I'll take this clematis off as well. Oh, I put that one on there a little bit tighter than I thought. I would like to ask you to please like and follow me on YouTube. And also, if you want to go over to Facebook, you can follow me there. I will probably stream this to Facebook as well. If you'll like and follow me there at Craft Therapy at Puddleby Farm. And then also I have an Instagram account. All of that will be included in the description of this video, along with the other collaborators for this craft timber. So we will be having a playlist where you'll have 1 hour every day of different craft projects from 4 different creators. And this will go on for the whole month of November. Okay, so I'm gonna set these over here. I've already washed some. And I've let them dry. I just haven't put them away yet. I will wash those off. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna be putting in the front, if you've seen my video from the front, I used some plastic ferns and eucalyptus. I think I'm just gonna leave these caladiums and coleus and the ivies and the ferns here. I got these are the flowers I'm using. I got them from Hobby Lobby. I have them in 3 or 4 different colors. I'm sorry, I got them from Michael's. And some of them are water resistant. And some of them do not say water resistant. So I am going to save the water resistant ones for my back patio. And then when it gets closer to Christmas, I'll put, I may not put anything out there, I don't know. Okay, so I got these little red ones. They were listed at $1.99. As you can see, I got them 70% off. So I'm gonna take a few of them. I have two of these, one on each side of my guest house doors. And it looks like I have 6, 7, 8 of these little ones left. These aren't the highest, you know, things that you might not want to put in a wreath. As you can see, I have heads that fall off. That's not a problem when you're working with flowers. You can just glue them back on. I'm not going to take the time to do that out here, but if I was using them in the house, I probably would. Should have snipped off all these tags. I'll do that real quick. When I'm doing crafts, you'll see that I save the tags so that it gives me an idea of how much I'm going to list the project in my Etsy shop. But I'm not listing this project, this is for me. So, but we're just probably gonna get just one of these done, just from all my yakking. I'll do the other one later. Was trying to do this before I lost my evening light. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to put these up here. I need to quit saying I say that all the time. This is just filled with dirt, and I have put real plants in here. The only thing I really have luck with in here is cyclamen, and they last all winter, but it costs a fortune to fill this with cyclamen. So I would rather have a workaround that was a little more budget friendly. And I did notice that they are now making cyclamen that are UV protected and in the colors that I like for Christmas, which I like to do it with red and white for Christmas. It looks really pretty and festive. This area, our main kitchen looks out on this area, and most of our guests come through this area. I call it, we have kitchen door guests at our house. And so I like it to look festive and nice for any of our kitchen door guests. All right, I'm gonna save the rest of these red ones. and see what else I need. All right, so I have here, I have these yellow ones. You will see, missing a top. We're just gonna pop this back on. No big deal. If I had my glue gun out, I would glue it back in. Not a big deal. We'll clip off the tag. These also, oops. And then it fell off again, or a different one fell off. These are also from Michaels. I'm sorry, you're not getting my face. I shouldn't apologize. I'm not apologizing. You're not getting my face. These are from Michaels. They were listed at $9.99. I got them 70% off. I'm just too tall. All right. Rather you see my face than other parts of my body. I don't want to emphasize so much. Okay, put that back on. Just kind of spread them out. And then we're just going to stick them down in the dirt. Whoops, forget it. He just doesn't want to be on. He wants some glue. Or she. This one says water resistant. So I'll be taking this one to my planters that are on my patio, where they'll get rained on. Unless I run out, and then I'll put them out here, and I'll worry about the patio with something else. I just like it to look out and see some color. It just makes me feel happy. And I'm just jamming it right down into the dirt. Okay. Now, I don't have quite as many. There's some more red ones. All of these orange ones say water resistant. So, how many reds do I have left? 1, 2, 3. And I just put 3 up there. Excuse me while I come back around here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, let's save 3 for the other one. And we'll put 3 and 3 down here. Again, taking those tags off. I need to give myself a little dot to know that I need to stay behind the dot. I'm not flashing you. And I will pick up my trash later. Oop, I knew there was another one. All right. So, as you can see, I think that looks pretty good. And when I look out my, oh, you're looking at my door. So you can see the rust-colored flowers and the greenery, and the yellow flowers, golden flowers with greenery, and more rust flowers with greenery. They flock the door with this wreath, so the flowers coordinate. We'll come back a little bit where you can see. And I'll get this other one finished, and then I'll show you the finished product at the end. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I look forward to seeing you guys every day this month. I do want to say that I'm very grateful for all of you. We're also doing a gratefulness challenge, and I'm very grateful. Make you all sick as I move my camera around. I want to say how grateful I am for each and every one of you who are taking time out of your day to come and watch me. And you can speed it up and watch it at double speed and get a little kick out of my voice, or maybe that's the speed you really need to watch it with and I'm talking too slow. But I really appreciate the support of each and every one of you. Those of you who've walked the journey of my hand, and I don't know if you saw nice scars on my arm, and we can talk about that more. But as I said earlier, I started crafting as a way to rehabilitate my hand. I'm a physical therapist by nature, by profession, and I knew I needed to do something to continue my rehabilitation of my hand, and I turned to crafting. And so one of the things I've been doing is making wreaths and doing flowers, among other things as well. So I appreciate everyone who supported me through that journey, through the initial injury in 2020, the nerve transplant this year, and the rehabilitation, the long rehabilitation. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy getting a little idea of how to have some nice color, carefree color, inexpensive color around your home. And for those of you who are purists, you go buy your mums and put your mums in. For those of us who just can't get it all together, need a little help sometimes, those hobby stores are your friend. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.